Welcome back, guys. So let's try to finish this up. So I want to be adding the pockets in here, but before I do that, I'm just thinking maybe I should sew up this center line so it becomes much easier for the eyes or for my mind to kind of create our pockets in here. Though it don't really matter that much because we already have our 2D drafting in here. It don't really matter much. But just for the sake of keeping things as neat as possible, so let's just do that. So I'm going to sew this up. I'm going to sew this up. So I'm going to hit simulate on that. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so carrying on, let's create. I think I'll freeze. I think I'll freeze this. I'll freeze this column, so I don't have too much movement in there. So now for the pockets, let's start by creating. I think let's create an internal line in here. Holding shift. Now we cancel. Let me get a closer view on this. Holding down shift. Now close this. So now we have something like so. Let's see. I think we need to push this down a bit more. So I'll go and push this down some more. I believe around there should be. Okay, not completely there yet. There's some around there should be just fine. And the size looks okay. The size will work just fine. Okay. So what we are going to do is to extract a pattern from this. So to extract a pattern from this, I'll just do maybe let me drag this down just a touch like so. Increase this, increase this like so. Pull this out some more. I think this should be fine, I guess. This should be fine. I think our shade still looks too long. So let me select this to and pull this up some more. Perhaps a bit more. Okay. do a quick simulation on this. Do a quick sim. Okay, that's fine. And I think we would push this down a bit more. Increase the height. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to extract a pattern from this. So I'll just right click inside of this. You should see, yes, clone as pattern. You should see clone as pattern. Clone as pattern. Let me drag this out like so. Then I would use a symmetry pattern with sewing and drag this, hold shift and drag this all the way to the other side. So you should have two of this now. So I'll select this and move this in place. Move this in place. I'll do the same for the other side. Move this in place also. Select these two. Push them forward like so. Pull them down. Push them down. Okay. Then all we have to do is to sew this. So we'll start by sewing the bottom part with segment sew. Start by sewing the bottom side with segment sew. So we'll use the segment sew. Select this, attach it to this. You have to make sure the pattern are not crossing, so you don't need to reverse that sewing. Okay, then we'll sew this part to this and this part to this, I believe. So since we have our symmetrical sewing on, so I believe it should be working correctly. So we simulate to sew that in. That worked just fine. I think we skipped a part. We're supposed to add this down here. Let's think we can still, we should still be able to fix that. So if I should use, let me delete that. Let's use, should have, yes, we should have splits. Let's use uniform splits. You can see there's a preview in there already, so uniform split should work just fine. So I'll click OK. I will do the same. I'll do the same here also. Splits, uniform splits, click OK. Then I'll select that point and select this point also. Hold shift and select those points. Then I will just pull this down like so. Should reflect also in here, so width that, we should have something good enough to work with, so that's fine. So let's just do a simulation on that. See, it works just fine. Then we would think we would duplicate this. We'll do a duplicate for this. So we just clone this as clone. Let's see. Okay, let's use clone as internal shape. I'll drop this down here. Okay, clone as internal shape. I think for reason, let's use something else. Let's use clone over. And put this on top. Then we would clone um, let's move linking first. Then we'll use clone with symmetry, and we'll just drop this here. Then we would just crush the height of this like so. I guess that's too much. I think we crushed it too much. So take it down like around here should be fine. Then we'll create an internal line again. Create an internal line all the way here. Hold shifts here, also hit enter to apply that. Zoom out. So we just so we will just think we have a lot of issue happening here already. So let's delete. Are we having? Let's delete sewing. Let's first arrange. Let's first arrange them in place. This, where is this? Let me pull this out. Like so. And drag this and put this in place. Select this to drag them up. Okay. I'll select this two and I'll do a freeze. I'll freeze them momentarily. Let's go to sewing. Then segment to stitch this to this. Okay. Then we hit spacebar to simulate this. Just simulate that. I believe that works just fine. Yes, that works just fine. So now we can separate this. I believe now we can separate that. Space to side. Let me shrink this down a bit more and do it so again. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just don't forget to save. And now we can comfortably comfortably activate this and activate this two also. Then on the sewing we would delete sew on this, and then we'll do a quick simulation. Okay, this works just fine. Okay, yeah, that seems to work just fine. So let me just pull this apart some more. Okay, okay, this will work just fine. So let's see if there's any other thing we need to fix in here. The rest of this can easily be sculpted. Can easily be sculpted in ZBrush. Yeah, the rest of this can easily be sculpted in ZBrush. Okay. I believe there's nothing else. Okay, so with that done, in the next lesson we're going to do retouple inside of Marvelous Design and then export this out uh, to Maya and then do some sculpting in ZBrush. So I'll save this. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next lesson.